Well, we'll come courtside as well because we've got Judd Flavell with us, Victoria Sharks coach. Mission accomplished, mate. Can't be, I know you're a hard man to please, but you can't be too disturbed about what you saw out on court tonight.
No, I mean, the pleasing thing is that we kept this team to, under 60 points, so that was a great effort for us, and a great way to start our season. So that was our mission, obviously, to get the job done on the defensive end, and the points came as a result of that.
Yeah, I was going to ask that question. Which one was more impressive, the 96 or the 58? I hazard a guess it's the second one.
Yeah, the 58, I think that's where, we were able to keep Finn quiet for a lot of it, but we made some good adjustments there from the first quarter where we just fouled every time, but really pleasing to make that adjustment. And then, as what happened when you get stops, it's a lot easier to run the other way, and everybody feels good about it.
Yeah, and so you should. Big crowd here, actually. They built up nicely as well, so great at home. And when you walked over to see me, you said it's a bit of a different story than this time 12 months ago in that opening round where you were just bringing the team together. I mean, from a coaching point of view, you must, to see it come out on court like that must be a pretty satisfying feeling.
Yeah, I mean, that's that continuity that we talked about. Like last year, didn't really know what to expect. This year, just looking at the personnel that we've got a hard-nosed team, and it's they enjoy playing the defence, which is great. For a coach, that's all coaches really want and talk about. And this group here, I think will, hopefully, we'll set some more challenges for ourselves on the defensive end. And but I was really interested to see what our offenses look like tonight, and that was pleasing as well. Obviously, as I said, a lot better when we're out there running and pushing the ball.
Yeah, and we talked before, I mean, the great thing from a Sharks point of view is the depth you've got in your squad. You go 9 or 10 deep from a starting point of view. We might have to go further now with a young Connor Cole out there mixing it up in that last few minutes, eh? Good situation, obviously, to be able to give some young guys, Jordan Murphy and of course, Andrew Wheeler, some game time as well. Yeah,
those guys work so hard, during the week, and, that's where their time to shine. They come in and they get those handful of minutes here and there, and that's those guys deserve it. They turn up every week and they go up against, we've got a pretty deep roster, as you say, and they get to go up against these guys, and sometimes, or a lot of time, they come off second best, but they stick at it and they keep turning up and they put in the work, and pleasing for us to let those guys go at the end and get the opportunities. So if we continue to do that, the first group, then we'll continue to see those guys grow.
Well, you know what you get in a couple of your bigs, obviously, Alex Pledger and Nick Kay. Let's talk a little bit about James Hunter. Boy, what a performance at both ends of the court from the big fella.
Yeah, really happy for James, the first game, and, he's such a likeable guy, and but to be, perfectly honest, I wasn't sure what to expect from James because I haven't known him for a while. I've seen him play a couple of times, and but he's still learning. He's just eager to learn and eager to work hard, and tonight, great to see him up just on the boards and just battling, and he was going up against, some guys down there. They've got some size, the Giants, and he was up there, giving it a good crack and coming up with some easy putbacks, or some good putbacks, not easy, but in there, showing his strengths, and that's what we want. And, for all of our guys to be able to be out there and express themselves, that's what we wanted to do.
8 days off. Enjoy it, mate. We look forward to Friday next week. It's going to be a beauty up against the Saints. Well done, Judd.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure have. Let's get a couple of words from the Sharks squad. Mate, I don't know how you wrote it up beforehand, but it must have been along those lines, wasn't it? That was a great start for you guys.
Yeah, a really good start. We definitely didn't draw it up like that. We thought it was going to be pretty, all over the shop, but, we did a pretty good job hanging in tough there. Started the game, a few calls didn't go our way, and I thought, we almost lost our way, but to stay together and come out with a win like that shows really good character.
Tell us about, big halftime lead. I mean, obviously you want to guard against some complacency, particularly this early in the season. So what was the talk at the break in terms of keeping the standards up, even though you were in control?
The guys that we got in this team are hard-working guys, and we want to bring that out every play, every possession of the game. And I think, the goal for us tonight after that first quarter that we had was to win every quarter. And, if you win 4 quarters, it's going to be hard to lose a game.
Yeah, I think that maths works, whatever side of the Tasman you're on. Hey, well done, mate. So you felt good too. Been a big year for you as well too. So the legs are still feeling fresh, are they?
Yeah, this is probably the best I've felt this week. Had a week off, after our grand final series. So coming in, I was pretty rusty all week. So luckily, I'm still here.
Mate, you are, and well done out there. Congratulations. Good start.
Thank you very much.